The search for the truth behind the Song of Dragons and the Pacifica treasure led to the Antarctic. But the mystery only deepened. It seemed like the Song of Dragons truly was cursed. Jean-Eric insists that the quest to solve the mysteries ends here. But he seems to be hiding something. What could it be? So, what are we going to do now, Hayako? I think I'll stay on Nineball Island for now. If I stay with you, I'm sure I'll be able to If I stay with you, I'm sure I'll be at the forefront of the investigation into the Song of Dragons. That's true, but Grandpa, he hasn't said much since we came back. Looks like something's on his mind. Just keeps going on about giving up on the Song of Dragons. Mel, why don't you try talking to him about it? I just arrived, so I can't. He might not be too open with his own granddaughter. Logically, you're the only one who can get an answer from Jean-Eric. By the way, I've added to my location list of guided tour locations. Iceberg Chamber, north coast of Canada. That's it? Yep. Okay. New places we can go. Take diving requests. Alright, Jean-Eric. You wanna tell me what's on your mind? Oh, it's you. I suppose you want to know why I said to give up on the Song of Dragons? My fears were confirmed in the Antarctic. That song is cursed. Well, perhaps it's the Pacifica treasure that brings bad luck to all who seek it. How can you be sure? I suppose I can tell you. My son, Matthias, we were business partners. L&L Diving Service was just the two of us, proud ocean adventurers. We traveled the world's oceans together, as father and son team. But then, 15 years ago, we started to search for the Pacifica treasure. I had also heard the rumors about the treasure, but I dismissed them as nothing but absurd hearsay and folk legends. I tried to convince Matthias to let it go, but he said to me, "I know it exists. Why don't you believe me, Father?" The perfect team broke up. Then, a year later, he died. I'm certain that he died with nothing but resentment toward me in his heart. Pacifica treasure brought nothing but bad luck to him and those around him. I don't want anyone else to die for the sake of a foolish legend. There's nothing foolish about it. Oceana, you heard all of that? Dad put his life on the line for the Pacifica treasure. He died for what he truly believed in. He wasn't just killed by some curse. Oceana, you're just running away from the truth. I'm going to follow in his footsteps and find out what the Song of Dragons is all about. I'm going to prove that the Pacifica treasure does exist. Maybe you're right. But I still can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to get caught up in all of this. Grandpa, let's leave him to think about it, okay? Anything else? I'm sorry you had to hear all of that. Please forget it ever happened. I think I'm too old to start chasing dreams. Never too old to chase dreams. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Grandpa's still trying to hold me back. I think he blames himself for what happened to Dad. Here's it. Yep, cartography work. Great. Oh, nice. Give him some time to think it over. If you're getting tired of waiting around, go to the cabin and rest up for a bit. Okay, so we need to advance time. Before we do that, let's take a look at some of the stuff we got around here. Got a new hammock. Got some beach chairs. And a campfire. What do I do after this? Do I really want to leave? Campfire reflections. Relax and lie down on a deck chair to make time pass more slowly. Oh! What was that all about? Must have been a random event, I guess. Here, go chill in the hammock next. Grab a quick nap to advance time. Yep. Better not use that now. Okay, fine. We'll go rest in the cabin. Better get some rest. No music playing, interestingly enough. So we got another cutscene, I imagine. Yep. You! Anybody home? Ahoy there! It's not so cool to yell this early. Hey! What are you doing here? What's all this racket? Good morning, Islanders. Wake up and smell the Gigi. So, this is where you live, huh? I got to say, you've got it pretty good. Now, you've got a pretty rad pad. Anyway, I'm here because I've got something to talk to you about. What? What else? The Song of Dragons. We're both after the same thing, right? The Song of Dragons and the Pacific Treasure? Wait, what? You're after them too? Now you bet your barnacles. I've been chasing the Pacifica treasure for over 10 years. Absolutely, definitely, mostly positively sure the treasure exists. And this Song of Dragons seems to have some strong link to it. So, I've been hard at work salvaging anything and everything from all the oceans in the world that have legends about the Song of Dragons. That's what you meant when you said there was something else you were after in Valka Castle. You came here to extract information? No, don't get me wrong. I got a hot tip about a certain location a while ago. I want to go check it out, but it's too dangerous to go alone. So, I came here looking for a dive partner. Simple trade. I give you the info on the Song of Dragons, and you come help me scout the place and see if the info's hot or not. Of course, if we find any treasure, I'm willing to split it with you. No, really. And what percentage did you have in mind? Well, since I'm the client and all, I think 80-20's a pretty groovy deal. That's 80% for us, 20% for you, right? Since there's 4 of us and 1 of you. Whoa. That's not... Well, if you're not up for it, you could always just leave. But good luck finding someone who can read the Okeanos carvings other than Professor Sakurai. What? You mean that's the famous... Hayako Sakurai. Pleased to meet you. No way! I thought Hayako was a guy's name. Guess I was wrong. How about dinner sometime, Doc? Wow, smooth. Now back to the point. So, 80% for us,
20% for you.
Yeah, fine. Whatever.
Yes! Grandpa?
If you must. My tips about a place said to be linked to the song of... I gave him the French accent. My tips about a place said to be linked to the song of dragons. And for once, it's not in the sea.
Really? Then where is it?
In a river. The Cortica River in the East Amazon region of South America. Amazon region of South America, sorry. Don't know where that east came from. There's a waterfall in the upstream area of the river that the locals call Spirit Falls. Apparently they hear strange sounds from the cascade that they call Dragon Song. They say the song was sung by the spirits of the falls for traveling ocean deity that once visited them.
The Cortica River. I just remembered that place has come up in my research before. A number of lapis lazuli artifacts have been discovered there recently. It's a hot topic in the scientific community. Coincidence?
If that's a coincidence, I'm a coelacanth. I knew I was hot on the trail of the Pacifica treasure.
Cortica River's in South America, huh? Never gone diving in a river before. Wonder what it's like.
And Gigi has now joined us. Yay. Well, alright. So, Gigi's the last piece of the puzzle. He's the last guy who joins us. I always thought I remembered Hayako joining last, but no, she was just the last one that we met, right? We met him before. Just hasn't joined us yet. Well, that was a pretty long cutscene, wasn't it? So let's find a very short dive mission to finish off this day with. He gives us salvage contracts now. She gives us guided tour requests. See if we got any photos that need taking. I guess our next step is the Cortica River. Yeah, he's not happy about it. Orange Sea Slug, okay. Spiral Tower still has 2 days left on that. I don't think we can do that one because it takes 1 day to travel and then 1 day to come back. So we go there, take the picture, come back, and it's already over. Yep, we can take a piece of a long-toothed grouper, though. I say we just do the Orange Sea Slug quest next. I think I remember where we can find some of those.
Cortica River, huh? Interesting. Never gone diving in a river before. Kind of looking forward to it, though. Okay, I'm really looking forward to it.
No diving tours. Now, what have you got to say? Come on, let's head to the Cortica River. My salvage sense is tingling, man. I know there's something there. Okay, no salvage requests. That's his purpose.
Cortica River is a tributary of the Amazon, which is the largest river in the world by volume. Support that she says there by volume because it's not the longest river in the world. I think that's the Nile, but I might be wrong. Said that there are more species in the Amazon than the Atlantic Ocean. I really need to talk to you. Do you have a moment? To open the aquarium, we need a minimum number of exhibits. We'll need at least 71 species before people will be interested enough to come. Any creatures recorded in the Marine Encyclopedia can be displayed in the aquarium. I wonder if we'll be able to collect the 71 species we need to open. Let me see how many species you have at the moment. Just a minute. Oh, joyous day! You already have enough to open the aquarium to the public. I'll let the aquarium know right away so they can start preparing. The aquarium opens soon, so come on by sometime to see how it's doing.
Biology Frosch. Frosch. That's frog in German. Does it mean something in English too? Huh. Okay, maybe that's what we'll do. Actually do an episode of Endless Ocean with no diving. We had a long cutscene to start with, and then let's go do some aquarium-ing, I guess. We now have a new location in South America. Alright, let's go to the aquarium.
here at the moment. Alright, so... Oh no, that's the exit. I don't want to leave yet. I think we have to go through this door. Aquarium hasn't opened yet, so there's no one around. How do I open it? There's a... there we go. Do I have to talk? Was I supposed to talk to her at the aquarium? No? Okay, so how do I open the aquarium? Let's see if it's written down maybe in my quest log. Save the aquarium. Eve of the opening. Go. The aquarium is about to open. Go and meet Hayako there. Didn't I? I'm gonna check the telescope first. I find cool things in it sometimes. Water is so still and calm today. Something's washed up on the northeastern island in Gatama Atoll. I know what this is. I'm gonna go get it. Okay, never mind the aquarium. This is what we're doing today. This is very important. You don't understand. It's very important. It said northeastern, right? The memory is terrible. Alright, so Gigi can come with us. His special ability is giving us extra salvage space. Let's take one of the dolphins. Popcorn. Nice. Northeastern Island. That'd be over here, right? While I'm here, I might as well try to fill out the map. There's also the private reef here. Let's go check it out. We haven't seen this place since. This is the one part of the game, the private reef. This is probably the only feature of the game, I guess, that I haven't engaged with ever. We got a bunch of extra stuff for the reef too, right? So we might as well. 15 species in here. Putting different things in the reef attracts different species. So let's place some of the new stuff we got. Yeah. Diversify the environment a little bit. These little guys are going to disappear, but that's fine. Is that everything? I think that's everything I got. We got some empty spaces here. There we go. There's also some empty spaces over this way, I believe I saw. Yep. Let's put some table coral down there. There. And let's see if this is also something I can build on. Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay. Boop. 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 And table coral. Boop. Alright. So we do have little creatures that pop up here. Got purple queens, we got blue tangs. I think that's it. So I placed like three kinds of coral down here, including these big shells. And that attracted, it looks like 2 kinds of fish. And it attracted 15 of them. I don't understand the purpose of this. After a certain amount gathers here, I think you can release them. And I don't know what that does, but we'll try it. We'll try to get that done. Showing you as much of this game as possible is my goal with this series, but I'm not against learning some new things. That's also great. Alright, so I'm going to try to fill out the map as best I can. I'm going to start by swimming around this island over here. Then I'm going to try to swim up to the northeastern island and see what it is that washed up on shore. Sorry, I'm having fun. Music is nice. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, buddy, can you give me a lift? Yay! Since I have a dolphin ride, I'll go fill out those other 2 squares back there. There's the wrasse. I heard it in a video since then, so now I'm actually going to pronounce them wrasse. Ooh, ooh. Can you hear me? This is Jean-Eric. Looks like you've run across something very big. You've just met a whale shark. It's the biggest fish species in the world. Any diver would love to encounter one. It's so popular it could be called the mayor of Gautama Atoll. Also, it's a very friendly creature. Why don't you try interacting with it? I think I will. Whale shark. 39 feet. This is the largest fish in the world, identified by many white specks scattered across its blue back. Its mouth is especially large and filled with huge number of small teeth. It feeds exclusively on small fish and plankton in the seawater it inhales. It has no air bladder, but obtains buoyancy by storing oil in its liver. So let's see, what do you think triggers this guy's trivia? It's not the whistle. Is it the camera? That's it. How are they born? It was once thought that the whale shark was oviparous, meaning that it laid eggs. Oviparous? but 300 individual eggshells and embryos were found in the womb of a captured whale shark, and it is now believed that they are ovoviviparous, meaning that eggs are incubated inside the parent. The captured female was 32 feet long, so it is possible that bigger females may produce even more offspring. We can also go for a ride with the whale shark. One of my many hobbies that I pick up for a few days that managed to stick around is origami. I love doing origami, and recently I learned how to do an origami whale shark. I actually know how to do a bunch of different fish. I know how to do blue tang, I know how to do clownfish. I can do a little fish that's mouth pops open, and I also know how to do dolphins. But I recently learned how to make a whale shark, and it was really fun. Alright. Anyway, I got distracted, and now I've swam in the wrong direction. So, I really, really want to knock off those two little squares on the western side of the map, but you know what? We'll just stick to the program for this one. It's nice to meet a whale shark. There it is. This water seems a little shallow for something that big. Alright, let's fill out these squares. There's one more square up there too. Fill out this portion of the map. Hey, popcorn. It will fill in by itself if I swim up close enough, because the thing is not letting me go any further east. Yeah, I don't think I can hit that square. We will go ashore. We got the little penguins. There's an iguana. I found you. Aw. How did you end up out here? There's a Labrador out here being knocked over by the incoming waves. Did it fall overboard in some far-off place and drift here? Leave it. Why would you even put that option in here? Of course we're going to rescue the... don't be ridiculous. What? You found the shipwrecked dog? Washed up on a deserted island? I see. Alright, I'll bring the boat over. Just wait there. Jean-Eric has arrived and took the weakened dog. Jean-Eric has arrived back at Nineball Island with the dog. Ugh. Leave it. Why would you even put that option in there? Of course I'm not going to leave it. Poor boy. Okay. I'm satisfied. We can head back to Nineball Island now and meet our new best friend.
You remember that dog you found?
Yes, it literally just happened.
I fed him, and he seems to be doing fairly well. I also spoke with Oceana about him. We've decided to keep him here on Anbar Island until we can find someone to adopt him. I've put together a kennel for him using some old scraps of wood.
That's pretty impressive for just like a scrap hut. What should we call him?
Good question. Oceana, why don't you go ahead and name him?
Yes, let's see. Woofy? Wooferson? No, that's weird. Oh, I know. How about Snorkel? Yeah, that's perfect. Snorkel, come here, boy. Okay, Snorkel is a terrible name. I'm sorry, I don't like it. But looks like the dog does. Where'd he go? Where is dog? Where is dog? Dog is not in house. Where'd he go? Is dog out back? Dog is not behind the hut. There he is. He's lying behind beside the campfire. No point in lighting a bonfire unless it's night. Okay, I can fix that. I also remember being told to look up at the night on the night of a full moon. I don't know when the full moon is. I'm not sure how to check, unless I just literally look up in the sky and see it, which I do not. Is there a moon in the sky? I do not see a moon in the sky anywhere, so I don't know how to check if it's midnight or not, but I will be looking in the telescope at night, because something is supposed to trigger. Take a look up at the stars. It's a new moon. Okay, that's how you find out. Tide's pretty strong. Looks like a spring tide is on its way. Any more fireworks? Not this time, I guess. Knew I left something back in the city. Oh well. Little lines of dialogue. I'm gonna leave us here. This is like a fairly nice spot to end this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the playthrough, if you're sticking around, and I'll see you next time. Have a pleasant evening.